Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a decorating video. I don't really have any like this on my channel yet, I don't think, where I'm decorating a specific room, but I do have a playlist that's like thrifting and decorating, and if you want to go check that out, there's a bunch of thrifting haul videos on there now, which I love to do. But something I also love to do is design a space. And so today I'm going to be taking you along while I spruce up our living room and give it a little bit of a refresh. There's something about spring every year that just gives me such an urge to redecorate, to bring in some new stuff to the house, just refresh it for the year, and also to purge, which hopefully that video of us purging our house is either already up or coming soon. On my channel, there is a video from this past winter. We built a built-in in our living room for toy storage, and I also got a bunch of decor to put on it, and I talked a little bit about how I wanted to overhaul the living room and make it more of a kind of feminine, light, pretty space in contrast with the kitchen that we just designed over the last summer into the winter. The kitchen is super duper primitive, rustic feeling. It's got like the reds and the yellow tones and the wood tones. I don't know, it's pretty in a different way. So where our living room is right next to it and they kind of transition from one to the other, I wanted our living room to have a different feel. I wanted to have very light, airy, feminine feel. That's what I'm hoping to achieve with this very light makeover. We're not going crazy, we're not painting, we're not doing anything like that. I am literally putting in new window treatments, and I got some new pillows for our couch. I'm gonna be cleaning the couch. It desperately needs to be cleaned. And I'm hoping to just kind of spruce the space up. I have the first round of stuff coming today, so I wanted to get filming this now. I bought 2 sets of curtains. I bought an outer set that's more of like a heavy with, you know, a print type of like a regular curtain, and then I also bought some inner curtains that are lace. So we're gonna have like a double curtain thing going on. I think it's gonna give the room more of an elegant, elevated feel compared to what's in there now, which is all stuff that we got when we first moved here. It was all supposed to be temporary, and here we are like 4 years later and I'm just now replacing it, but it is time. I also bought new pillow covers for the pillows that are currently on the couch. The current ones, they match our, as I'm talking, my package is showing up. The ones that are on our couch right now are like the exact same color of our couch. They used to work with our old couch, which was a dark green, not so much anymore. So I got new covers for what's there now. And then I also got a completely new set of pillows and covers for those. So I'm going to show you those as well. And finally, I ordered curtain rods. All of that is arriving over this weekend into next week. And so the hope is that, you know, as things come in, I will show you, and at the end, I will kind of do like a reveal of everything all together. And yeah, you'll get to see all that. So yeah, it really is the season of just sprucing stuff up and making things feel pretty. The only thing that we've really done to the living room was paint it up until we just built the built-in. So it was time to give it a little bit of an upgrade. All right, let me show you what just arrived, because we now have a package outside the store. So these are the new pillows. I bought 2 18 by 18 just basic white pillows, and then I bought covers for them. Yeah, like couch needs to be washed. They're vacuum sealed in here. I'm not going to open these yet because the covers are not here for them. However, the covers for our existing pillows are here. I got them on Amazon, and I will open this off camera because I can't do this one-handed. So they are a green velvet, and they're kind of a blue green. I have to be careful with the green in this room because the walls, they're like this gray green. They're this village green color, and they look gray in certain light, green in other light, and they're hard to match with other greens. But this one, it's kind of a forest green actually, now that I'm looking at it. If I step back, it's hard to tell. Kind of like a Christmas green in a way. But I don't think these will look Christmassy because I'm gonna pair them with other things that are not Christmassy. We just needed a solid colored pillow. Let me show you what we're working with as of right now. So these are our old ones. They are disgusting. These are from Christmas Tree Shop. They came like this. Focus. There we go. They came like this, but the inner pillow is removable. So I'm gonna remove those and I'm gonna use them for the green covers. We're gonna wash these covers and we're just gonna put them away for now. I think these would look really nice on like a bed, just with like the frills, but I mean, they're filthy. I mean, like, this is the original color. This is embarrassing. They're just worn out. We bought these literally like the first ever weekend that we lived here, along with the curtains in here, and they've just been here ever since. So it's time to take these off. And then I have, one second, let me show you. So then I have this pillow, which inspired the entire design of this room, and you will see when the curtains come in. I got this pillow at Walmart though, several years ago, again, when we first moved in. It needs to be washed as well. The back has some staining, but it has these cutesy little embroidered birds. Lots of pilling. I do have a de-pillar, which I need to do with the entire couch and then also these pillows. I am gonna get these on our current pillows and then I will show you what they look like. Okay, much better. I definitely could have gone with a 20-inch pillowcase. I did measure my previous ones and I got 18 inches, but these, I think they are 18, but this part right here, this is like the edge, it's not part of it. So technically I feel like the pocket is smaller than 18. I could be wrong, I don't know. But anyway, they fit, they're fine. They're just a little bit stiff, but I like that because they sit up nice. So these look so nice on the couch and they look good with the wall because they've got that velvety sheen that kind of like plays off the wall color. So we've got two, looking awesome. All right guys, this is day 2 of receiving stuff for the overhaul of the living room. Tell me why one of my pillowcases showed up like this. Just kidding, I think they're both in here, but it was literally out by itself, like has its own shipping label on it, and it came like this. But anyway, this is the print for the other pillows, so I'm gonna go and inflate the pillows I received the other day. They are vacuum sealed, and then get these covers onto them. But let me just hold this up next to it. So good, so good. I'm so excited. I hope there's 2 in here. It kind of does not look like there's 2. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind, there are 2. So this is them. They are definitely like printed onto this woven material, like they're not woven in, but I mean, I did not expect them to be like woven in on such cheap pillowcases. These were, I think, maybe $18 for the pair. Might have been less, I don't know. I'm gonna link stuff down below that I got if I can. This one is vacuum sealed so tight, so I'm gonna cut it. We're gonna watch it expand. I love this. It looks so good together. These are decent. I wouldn't say that they are the best quality cases I've ever bought. These are actually really nice. Okay, and then this also arrived. So these are the inner lace curtains for the main windows. I bought 2 sets. This is the brand. They have a scalloped edge on them that I don't know if I can show you right now. Let me see. Super pretty. These are definitely a lot more ivory than they look online. I did want ivory. These look really like antique ivory, but I think it might be because they're just folded all together. So if I lift this away, yeah, I think it's just because it's all stacked together. They're actually much lighter if you do this. So really, really pretty. I love, 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 love. So these are going to be the inner curtain. So these can be closed if we want like privacy during the day. These will be linked below as well. And these were really affordable. I think it was like $23 for the pair, you know, 46 bucks for all 4 panels. Not bad at all. We are still waiting on the main curtains. Also, riddle me this. I ordered 2 new curtain rods from the same seller. One is arriving this week and one is arriving at the end of the month. It's all looking like it's gonna get done within the month of March and be done, so that's great. I have no idea when the main curtains are gonna get here, so we're still waiting on those. Those have like a totally different shipment, so I will come back when those arrive and Otherwise, I think, oh, and the curtain rods. So when those arrive as well. Happy Saturday. This was not planned to be part of the living room refresh, but we scored something this morning at Goodwill that I'm not even over it. I'm not even over it. Let me show you. We scored this beautiful wingback. It is in perfect condition. It was originally blue, like that seat. It had been professionally recovered, and the reason was that this cushion actually doesn't have anything under it. It must have gotten damaged, so that is the only problem. The rest of it is beautiful. I did order a new cover this morning on Amazon. It's just like a waterproof slip cover for this cushion. Otherwise, she is a dream. I'm obsessed. I didn't even know that this pattern was underneath the cover. I just liked that, you know, the blue initially, but when we took the cover off, I could have cried. Let me show you up close. So it is like a canvas and it is all embroidered, these little rust colored flowers. This is like exactly what Brandon and I have wanted in this room since we moved here, is a wingback chair. It's comfortable. It's very wide, which is nice. Obsessed. It was $10. I wasn't leaving without it. We fit it in the car, just fit it in the car. I'll put a picture up of us in the car with it. It was just fitting. Brandon could have gone back and got it had it not fit like the first time, but I wasn't leaving without it. It was just the best find ever. And the cushion, yeah, obviously that's a little bit disappointing, but we can throw a slipcover over it. Honestly, probably for the best, because that's washable, that's easier to take care of anyway. The rest of the chair, I mean, look at it next to the green. It couldn't be any better. The curtains are also coming today. They are out for delivery. The main curtains, I should say. You guys know the lace ones are here. So we're gonna get to see those, but I still have one curtain rod in limbo for the shorter window. So depending on what Brandon wants to do, we may do the big window first, like just do it, see how it's gonna look, and then just do the smaller one when the other rod comes in, or we may just wait for everything to be here. I don't know yet. Okay, they are here, along with an entire swing set for Teddy, which we ordered this past week for him for Easter. We were hoping to thrift one, but we have not been able to find one on Facebook Marketplace that we really liked, that was worth it, in good shape. Let me get out of the wind. So you will actually see Brandon assembling that swing set in either the spring things video or the Easter video, or they might be combined this year. I haven't decided yet. We kind of have a lot to do for spring, so yeah, I'm not sure. We may not even do an Easter vlog, depending on what we have going on. But we did get the swing set for him specifically for Easter as a gift with the help of my in-laws. They split it with us, and we're so excited to put it together. It's cedar, and it's gonna last him quite a long time. He's gonna freak out. He doesn't know about it or anything. The plan is to set it up like the morning of Easter or the night before, and then bring him out for the egg hunt, and surprise, there'll be a big swing set in the yard. But anyway, the curtains are here, so let's go in and open them. Oh my goodness. They are so pretty. All the different birds. They are very thick, heavy. They're very heavy, actually. The quality is awesome. The edges have these little tassels. These aren't the best. Oh wait, they're tied together. Am I supposed to untie all of these? I'm not sure. Maybe that's how they're supposed to be. I'm obsessed. The birds are all different throughout. It's not like, I mean, I'm sure it is a repeating pattern, but it's a large pattern, so it doesn't feel super repetitive. I love them so much. So now I'll tell you where I got these, because I wasn't originally going to buy curtains from here, but the way that it worked out, I had these in my cart on Amazon and they switched the seller. And it was very vague as to when they would ship, where they were shipping from. I didn't know really anything. The price changed. They were selling them as a set for $70 a set. And I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just go and look elsewhere. I was hunting around on the internet, and then I decided to check Temu. Now, I've never bought from Temu before. I'm not like a huge fan of sites like that. They're kind of like AliExpress and DHgate. You can find a lot of like counterfeit stuff on there. But I thought I would just check to see what they had, and lo and behold, they had this exact same curtain listing. And I thought they're probably shipping from the exact same place as the Amazon seller is, and they were half the price on Temu. So I decided to take a chance and order them from Temu. I had to order them per panel on Temu instead of in the pairs. So that was a little tricky figuring that out, whether it was a single panel or two, but I did figure out I was just buying them by the panel. They were $22 a panel. I will link them if you'd like to buy them on Temu. I'll also put the Amazon link if you want to buy them through Amazon. Identical product. It's the exact same thing, but I got them for a deal, and I'm really happy that I was able to find them for cheaper because I was very nervous on Amazon. The price kept changing, the seller kept changing. I didn't know where they were going to come from. I thought, oh my gosh, they're going to take like a month to get here. With Temu, they took just under a week to get here. So that's pretty good. That's really, really good. I cannot wait to see these hung up. So when Brandon gets home, I don't know if we're planning on doing this today, probably tomorrow, but I can't wait for him to see them. And when he gets home, we'll kind of make a game plan. All right, it's time. We are going to do the big window in the living room. Brandon is gonna put the new brackets in, and we have the curtain rod here, which came in like 8 different pieces, and you just put it all together, which is so interesting. I've never seen a curtain rod like that, but it's kind of cool because you can like really customize it without having to be like sliding, you know, into each other a lot. I did just go upstairs and grab my lace inner curtains and realized that these are kind of skinny. And I don't know if it's because they are folded weird or if I just ordered too skinny of curtains, but we're about to find out. Good morning from another Saturday. It's been a week, and hopefully we are finishing the living room today. Let me show you where we're at. So this cover issue has been resolved. It's hard to tell in the video, but it is a pretty solid color match to the rest of the chair. I ordered this top cover this week, and it's like this nylon material. It's very thin, and I'm very glad that I remembered this, but I had so there's the blue. I had these covers from our old couch that were just hanging out in the attic. So I put one of them on first, and then I put this new cover on, which, as you can see, this new cover is more of like a yellowy cream color. It's definitely more of like a warm cream, and it matches so much better. You can see the color match better here. But I was able to put it over the other cream colors so that this blue would not show through, because I don't know if you can tell, this is super thin. I think, you know, it works for a $10 chair that's in great shape otherwise. It definitely works. So we've had this in the corner here for a week today, and we love it. It's such a good reading chair. And here's where we're at for the curtains. So we just opened them up. Ignore the plastic on the windows, guys. It is spring here officially now, but it's not spring weather just yet. Today is actually going to be, but the plastic is still very much needed, and I know it's ugly, but anyway. So we've got these up. So we've got the double rod, and we're running into kind of an issue of them being too close to each other, but at the same time, we can't really come out much more. We've already pulled the couch out once, so I think this is probably where these are gonna stay. So they look great. I really, 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 really love the scalloping on these. I just think it's the perfect touch with the tassel edge of this. It gives it just enough interest. I feel like if it had been a straight lace panel, that it might not have looked as good, but the scalloping is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. And then there's this. Okay, so we've got our original curtain still on this window because this curtain rod has taken 3 weeks to arrive. It's coming today, and the hope is that we will get that up by the end of this weekend. And there are my original little curtains, which honestly, guys, are not that offensive. I like them. They are short though, and I just wish I had gotten floor length. But I don't hate them. I actually really like how they ruffle at the top. I like the white, but it was definitely time for a refresh, and I think these are just bringing some warmth to the room, which is nice. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for my living room refresh. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This definitely took a little bit longer than planned. I was hoping to have it done in March, but alas, we are towards the end of April, but all is finally in place. You guys probably saw in that last shot there that we also have since added in a quilt hanger to display quilts and blankets, and that actually was found at the dump by Brandon. He went to our swap shop one day and happened to find it, and it is in incredible condition. It matches the room, the style of the room, and he walked through the door with it and my jaw dropped because I had just been thinking recently that we needed a place to hang blankets and my eventual quilt that I am soon to be finishing up, and it was just really weird timing, and of course it was free at our swap shop, so crazy. And I just think it fits really nicely in here as well. We always have a lot of blankets and they always just end up like folded on the floor, so that was amazing. The room feels definitely a lot more elevated than it did before. I love the curtains. I'm super happy with the quality of them overall. For being as cheap as they were, they are excellent, and I intend to have them for a very long time. I will once again try to link everything below that I can if you're interested in anything in this video, but I hope you guys have enjoyed my little redecorating endeavor. And if you like this video or thrifting or homemaking or anything like that, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Turn on your notifications so you know when I post to my channel, which I'm trying to get more frequent about. I definitely have some more stuff coming up for the spring and summer, so stick around for that. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!